you know, I think it's a lot easier to get worse at quarterback than to get better at quarterback.
Spending money like it's nothing. I don't have a budget.
What up, YouTube? We're back. NFL Mock Draft 2023. Talking about your Detroit Lions. Yes, you 10 people that follow us that follow the Detroit
We appreciate
Lions.
it, though. We fucking
No.
Detroit.
Respect to your team.
I had so much fun watching the Detroit Lions this year. I straight up did.
They're on the come up.
For sure.
They are on the come up. And a lot of people are already picking them next year, which is risky, but I like what they're doing.
I like what they're doing also.
They kept their offensive coordinator, and they kept pretty much everybody. Goff played a hell of a season. They got some weapons. But,
that's why I feel like this draft should be defensive oriented.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you need one of everything, and then probably if you could get a buy one, get one free, that'll help you more.
They got the 6th pick and the 18th pick in the first round. So where do we see them going with the 6th pick?
Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Let me cut you off. I agree with Zach that they should shore up the defense, which was god awful to start the year. Got its shit together when they fired a few of their assistant coaches, and then they just started playing a little bit better. But there's still a lot of work to do. I've seen a few mocks taking Michael Mayer, the Notre Dame tight end, at 6, which I think is stupid. Michael Mayer could be an elite tight end, and to your point in a different video, Zach, there are some good tight ends in this draft. But if you're the Lions, you just traded Hawkinson because he didn't fit your system. Hawkinson's a good tight end. He showed that. He made Kirk Cousins look good. He was balling with Minnesota. So it doesn't make any sense to trade Hawkinson for all these picks and then use a first rounder on a tight end. Although Michael Mayer seems like a guy like Dan Campbell would like. I just think 6 is definitely too early. If he's available at 18, that's when you start thinking about it. But with this pick, I'm going with a Clemson guy again on the interior, Brian Breesy. They need an interior lineman to pair with Hutchinson. And I think Dan Campbell will definitely address the D-line. Yeah, they could use a corner. They could use help in the secondary. But I would like to see someone to help out their top pick from last year.
So the tight end situation crossed my mind. And this is how I came with the solution. So you trade TJ Hawkinson, and he turns himself into an all-pro when you trade him, yet your offense still did better. So we all sought your offensive coordinator to be our coach, which means he's a genius. I can only think of any. So I have faith in him to figure that situation out with the tight end. So I'm going defense. I'm not a Breezy fan. I really am. I'm not that he's bad, but I just think that I could get more from that pick. And I honestly believe that I can use my 2nd round pick to get it into your line. I got to go pass rush. If Tyree Wilson's there from Tech, I'm taking him, or I go corner. Like Devin Witherspoon, Christian Gonzalez, somebody like that. And I really want to go corner because if you think about it, what does Minnesota do? They pass. What does Green Bay do? They pass. So I'm going to try to defend the division first and see what happens.
What do the Bears do? Nothing.
Yeah, I didn't miss.
You got to guard Clay.
I think I would probably go corner and maybe pass rush.
I'm just thinking about Dan Campbell, and he likes the gritty between the lines guy, which was why I was leaning D-line first. They need a corner. Like Denzel Ward's a good corner, but they need another corner.
No, they got
not Denzel Ward. But yeah, that's Denzel.
No. Then he's in Cleveland. You're talking about Jeffrey.
Okuda, the other Ohio State guy.
Yeah.
Okuda, yeah, he's shown flashes when he's healthy, but they could use a Robin to him. So that's where a guy like Joey Porter Jr. could come into play. I think 6 is a little high for him though, because I watched a lot of Penn State, and Joey Porter Jr. obviously has all the skills, all the intangibles, has the long wingspan, but he just made some kind of dumb plays, and he's young. He just made a lot of immature plays that he'll get over. But I think the Lions need someone a little more.
So do you feel like because there's a strong potential that a player? I get what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just disagreeing on the player. Do you think that a player like Tyree Wilson is versatile enough because he's big It's like you can play a little bit as an interior D lineman with Aiden Hutchinson, and that solves a little bit of our problem.
Yeah, Tyree Wilson wouldn't be a bad pick. The thing, I don't know, like I just don't trust. I mean, Texas Tech has never produced any defenders, and then the Big 12 is such a pass-heavy conference that I don't know. That's what's concerning, but he has the build. I mean, he's what 6'6",
You know what's funny to me
275
is, as a Cougar fan, I watched us play Tech this year, and I watched us play Florida this year, and everybody's telling me how much of a prospect that Anthony Richardson is and how good Tyree Wilson is and blah, blah, blah. Well, when I watched those two games, I didn't see Tyree Wilson do nothing. But Anthony Richardson, he hung a 60 piece on us. So it's crazy. You can't always just trust what you see. You know what I mean?
Then maybe a guy like Miles Murphy too, another guy that
I got a hot take pick though. And
Okay.
This is something I think would be fun. Bijan Robinson.
No,
I usually make that sound at Caleb.
you got DeAndre Swift. You might re-sign Jamal Williams. That would be fun.
That's
Because
what
they do
I
like
said.
to run the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hot take, but no.
And you get Jamison Williams back for a full year this year. So their offense is set, I feel like.
Maybe a guy in the second level. It's not a great linebacker draft.
It's not. It really isn't.
So I guess
So
we're between.
I think we're agreeing on D lineman or corner.
I think D lineman here. So I guess we're between Breesy and Wilson. I guess Wilson has more upside. I mean, to agree with you though, I didn't see anything.
What if I can offer you a good defender like Brian Branch from Alabama? Safety, nickel corner, do a little bit of both, help the run, play some secondary for you. You think like trying to fill a void like that would help more than just a single-minded player?
I would hope he's available at 18. I'd rather get someone like that at 18 than I think 6 is a little bit of a reach for safety, even a good one like that.
He for sure is the best safety in this draft, in my opinion.
I think there's a better chance you get him at 18 than you get Tyree Wilson or one of those.
You
Clemson
definitely
guys.
won't get Tyree there, but I think there's a possibility less likely than Brian Branch that Breezy might be there at 18. But I agree. We go defensive line with the Lions' first pick, and maybe it's best player available with the second one.
I think second one is yeah.
I would
The
even
best
entertain
player-
the idea of
best
going O
secondary.
lineman with the second pick. Sure that lineup.
Is what Skaransky or whatever from Northwestern's available.
I like Skaransky. You know what I mean? But even then, you for sure will get a good tackle like DeJuan Jones from Ohio State. Like with the Senior Bowl, his stock rose so much that he'll be there for sure at 18. But I think you'll have your pick of the litter in that like 15 to 20 range on best O lineman. So I would think about that.
I don't know. I like Breesy, versatile guy, interior.
I go Wilson.
All right, Nick, you're the tiebreaker.
Oh man,
Who are we drafting? We're in the war room.
I'm gonna go with the pros picked. They picked Tyree Wilson for it. I don't want to be the tiebreaker in these things. Hey. I'll let Mel Kiper and them do it.
I don't think you can go wrong with either of those two picks.
No, I don't think because you're filling your most important need. So
It's just preference
it's just preference.
Yeah, and mind you, Seattle fans, this is without
It's
without
the
trades
Lions.
and everything else. So I mean, we'll do some more.
There's
with
gonna be a lot of
trades.
trades.
Yeah, so
I
we'll do
think so,
some more
too.
videos with trades. This is strictly no trades, strictly just by the book. Watch, we know this season of the NFL draft is probably not going to end up like that.
I'm excited for the Lions because I want to see y'all do good and beat Green Bay and the Vikings. Because that's
I want to
funny
see you beat the Vikings, not Green Bay. Be the second best team in the division. No, I do like the Lions. Like I honestly, I was annoyed that the Packers couldn't make the playoffs, but I had so much respect for that Lions team, like going all out, even though they were eliminated. Yeah, they're a fun team.
I'll be rooting for y'all Lions as long as it's not against my terrible Texans. But locked in, Tyree Wilson, Texas Tech. Let us know, Detroit fans, what you think of the pick. Did we get it right? Did we get it wrong? I know some of y'all are gonna say we probably should have gone quarterback, but most of them are already taken in this draft video. So comment down below. Let us know what you think. Like, subscribe. We're out. Later.
Peace.